What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to another kaiju battle. So, I thought of doing this battle, um, like a while ago, uh, and this was and I thought it would be a great battle. I thought of this battle idea during school: the Colossal Titan versus Monsterverse Mechagodzilla, and I think this will be a very great fight. I know both of these kaiju's will put up a great fight against each other. And we're breaking down their stats and combining them together to see who will be the clear winner. Um, so let's get started. So let's start off with their height. Like I said, the heights really don't matter. It matters about their fighting skills and their abilities. Um, and and that's how they're able to win the fight. It's their skills and abilities. Uh, so let's start with the Colossal Titan. So for those who doesn't know much about the Colossal Titan is like one of the second biggest Titan in an Attack on Titan. Um and he is up to 60 meters tall. Um and I did some calculations on how tall 60 meters is. And basically he's up to he is basically 196 feet tall, 10.205 inches. So that's a pretty tall Titan. Um, like I said, he's like one of the biggest Titans and one of the strongest Titans. Mechagodzilla, he is 122 meters tall, and which is 400 feet tall. The height is very, very, very big. He's very big. So Mechagodzilla is pretty big, but like I said, the heights doesn't matter. It matters about their abilities and skills, and yeah. All right. So now, first up, let's talk about their speed. So first off, I want to start with the Colossal Titan's speed. So I know you guys are gonna meet. For those who does know who he is, you've seen the show. We don't see him move incredibly fast. He's not all that fast of a Titan. What I have seen, because he was more focused on destroying the wall. Like I never seen him run at all. I gotta say, I don't think he's that fast of a Titan because he's incredibly big, for 196 feet, and he's like, I guess I have to say he's like overweighted, I guess, because he's not that fast of a Titan. So that's my saying for Colossal Titan on his speed. So let's talk about Mechagodzill's speed. So let me say this. There's a lot of saying for MG. He is incredibly fast. So his jet boosters. Let me explain about the jet boosters. So yeah, he has 6 rocket boosters. He is that also helps him with his speed, because you know what he did. He uses the jet boosters and elbows Godzilla in a fast way. And while he was charging at Godzilla, he was pretty fast, and he uses his missile launchers. And I have to say, MG's pretty fast. Way more faster than the Colossal Titan. So speed goes to Mechagodzilla. So that's speed goes to MG. So right now MG has the lead right now. He's winning the battle. so far in speed. So why I say he wins? Because he could be able to juke his moves like when he try to use the hand MG moves and then he elbows just like that. So that's how I think Mechagodzilla will win on speed. So MG has the lead. Let's talk about strength. Strength. All right. Starting out with the Colossal Titan. I gotta say he has incredible good strength. Like when Attack Titan's Aaron's Titan, when he tried to charge uh at the Colossal Titan, he couldn't. He moved him a little bit, but Colossal Titan literally just kicks him off his leg, and then he was knocked out for like a few minutes. And I'm sure that move was very, very, very strong, a very strong move. And I think that was a very strong move what he did there. And let's talk about his theme. So, and this theme is really a unique. His theme is very unique. And right here it says that the unique ability possessed by the Colossal Titan appears to have significant control over amounts of steam emitted by the Titan form. It's normally circumstances Titans emit steam from wounds, and their bodies evaporate completely into steam after receiving a killing blow. The Colossal Titan is able to emit great amounts of steam in order to prevent anybody from reaching its snap. This power can be used to a variety of purposes by emitting immense amount of steam at once. The pressure or force of the steam will burn and repel any individual approximately to the Colossal Titan that are not fixed in place. And if they are fixed to him, they would constantly surge by incredible heat at the Titan's mercy. So that's a very, very strong move. I don't know if Mechagodzilla can actually take that move, but let's see Mecha G's strength. So let's say the Piranha Scream, for example, like his Piranha Scream burns Godzilla's neck, like he was screaming in pain. The missiles makes Godzilla scream in pain when Godzilla was charging after him. And about Mechagodzilla's strength, he's pretty strong as well. And I have to say, this one's gonna be a tough one. So, this is gonna be very interesting. This is gonna be very interesting on strength. I have to say the Colossal Titan will have to win this one, but I'm not saying Mechagodzilla's weak at all, because I don't think the missiles can hurt the Colossal Titan's skin at all, because the Colossal Titan's skin is pretty strong. I've got to explain the skin, but his skin is very strong. Like when the humans try to fight the Colossal Titan, his skin was still fine. Like they couldn't do anything about it at that point. So I have to give this one to Colossal Titan. So it's tied up. Colossal Titan is winning on not winning on string, but he won string. Let's talk about attack potency. For those who don't know what that is, it's like what that kaiju can do and that other kaiju can't do. I didn't know what it was, so I had to search up some evidence on what it is, and I figured out what it was. So what that kaiju can do and what that kaiju can't do. Let's talk about what Colossal Titan can do and what he can't do. So he can't move pretty fast. He can't really move all that fast, but he is a very strong Titan. He could do the steam. His steam is very strong. And I have to say, his attacks are very strong. Like, he has very good attacks. Um, um, like, he doesn't do too much fighting, but like in season 2, he does. He does fight the humans, of course. But he didn't do too much of fighting, because I gotta say, he's not that pretty much of a fighting titan, but because he couldn't. He doesn't really fight as much as I've seen from the show. Um, so I have to say he doesn't fight a lot, but I'm sure he will still take Mechagodzilla because how tall he is. All right, so that's what the Colossal Titan can do and can't do. But he can still fight, but he doesn't fight as much. He can't fight as much. I'll just say that. Mechagodzilla, what he can do and what he can't do. So Mechagodzilla, he he can get under people. He can get under kaiju skin like Godzilla's with the proton scream. Um, and that is a very very powerful move. Um, and he's very smart. I got to say that for sure. That kaiju is that kaiju is very very smart and fast. He was more focused on Godzilla than what he was more focused. And then he was more focused on Kong. Um, like he couldn't took the battle axe. Like I gotta say that's his weakness right there. He couldn't take the battle axe while it was charged up. But while Kong was hitting, the while he was hitting Mecha G, it wasn't really doing anything unless Godzilla charged it up, and then that's how he died. So what he can't take is basically the charged up battle axe. So who wins on attack potency? This will be a very good one. I had to say, I have to go with Mechagodzilla Monsterverse on this one. Like there's not really much explaining on not a lot explaining on the Colossal Titan, so I have to say Mechagodzilla. 2-1, that's the score. Mecha G is winning. Intelligent. So let's start with Colossal Titan with this one. So Colossal Titan, he is very. I gotta say I've never seen how intelligent he is. Like I really don't see how he is very intelligent. I'm not saying he's a dumb Titan. He is a very smart, intelligent Titan. Uh, um, he was very useful because when Armor Titan he couldn't while Attack and Armored were fighting each other in season 2. It was very smart that he landed. He wasn't in his Titan form. Berholt, him, which he is the Colossal Titan, because Armored needed help. And right here on the Steam, he was very smart of using the Steam, because one thing, he was capable of emitting great amounts of steam at its will in order to prevent anybody from reaching the snap. So which he trying to protect his snap, which is also very smart. So that's his intelligence there. Mecha G. And I have to say, Mecha G is also very a smart one. He's very, he was built to kill Godzilla. I don't see much of smartness of Mechagodzilla, but I have to say he's still a smart kaiju, but we didn't see how much of a smart kaiju he really was. So I have to give intelligent the Colossal Titan with this one. He was because he was trying to protect his snap, which is very smart. So the score is 2-2. is a very close fight. Last but not least is durability. So, durability, for those who don't know what it is, it's basically their attacks. It's their attacks. So let's start off with Mechagodzilla first, because I have a lot explaining about him. All right, so let's start off with this Prawn Scream. Mechagodzilla has a series of lenses that assembles the side of his throat, allowing it to focus and fire the concentrated red beam of pure energy from its maw called the A74 Prawn Scream. So for those who doesn't know what the lenses are, it's something that's in his throat that has to focus on his opponent, like the Colossal Titan, and then he has to use it right at that opponent, like what he did against Godzilla, and the Skullcrawler. But which the Skullcrawler, it was like a test. He literally just used it so easily, like the Skullcrawler couldn't live much longer, and then kills it just like that. And like I said earlier of the battle, the Prawn Scream burns his throat, burns Godzilla's throat, because he aiming right at his neck. And what can I do to the Colossal Titan's skin? It could burn him a little bit. Like I said, a little bit. So the missile launchers. So the missile launchers can do very good damage, just like the Prawn Scream. So, and it says it did slow Godzilla down. Despite each missile's releasing the Pandora or smaller missiles before impact they caused him to roar out of pain. So the missile launchers, like I said, it made Godzilla scream in pain. I'm sure that can hurt a little bit of the Colossal Titan. But like I said, his skin is very strong. Not like as strong as the Armor Titan, but it's still a little strong. But I'm sure it could do damage to his skin. So here's his durability. So, like I said, he could take two kaijus like Kong and Godzilla, but he couldn't take it as much because like he kneecaps Godzilla, and then Kong gets him with the axe, and then Mechagodzilla was trying to get Kong with his tail. And speaking of the tail, let's talk about the tail. So Mechagodzilla's tail is a versatile weapon which is used to knock Kong off of its back. It's tipped with 3 long spikes that is rotated at high speed like a power drill. Which it is pretty much one. It's kind of a power drill. It's pretty much kind of one because it was drilling, and Kong wouldn't live at that moment. But luckily, Godzilla uses his atomic breath, and then Kong gained the upper hand, and then kills Mechagodzilla. So let's talk about the rotor claws. For those who don't know what that is basically his hands, like and I gotta say, those rotor claws are very, very powerful to Mechagodzilla. And those rotor claws, those are very special claws for MG. So much like Hiru, this Mechagodzilla can rotate his hands and drills and can use that synthesizes hollow earth energy to deliver damage in the form of plasma punches. These punches have maximum output temperature of 3,400 degrees in Celsius or 6,152 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's why I love the rotor claws. Those are like one of my favorite weapons for Mechagodzilla. Yeah, those things are very, very, very skilled for Mechagodzilla to make him that skilled. So now let's talk about the Colossal Titan durability. So he doesn't have that much explaining about his durability. His abilities as exploding transform immense size of strength steam emission And so his explosive transformation, although all titans generate enormous amount of heat and energy when transforming, the Colossal Titan takes this the next level. Its holder can control the energy produced during their transformation to create various. For instance, when Roberto Hoover attacked Trost, his transformation only caused a wine blast which knocked some candidates over the wall, hovering during Battle of Senexina District. Behold, releasing an amount of energy akin to small nuclear devices which arrange a part of district is set surrounding a fire alarm, who killing a great number of Scott Regiment soldiers. So that transformation is very strong. I'm sure that can hurt Mechagodzilla a little bit, but and the steam, I think Mechagodzilla could take the steam a little bit. Um, but I don't know. I'm sure that thing is very very hot. The steam is very hot. It's not like, I don't know if Mechagodzilla could take it, but I'm sure he can. So that's the durability for both of these kaiju's. So who takes durability? I have to say Mechagodzilla Monsterverse takes this one. So Monsterverse Mechagodzilla takes this one. So he takes durability, but it doesn't mean that Colossal Titan has the worst durability. He has very good durability to kill so much scout regiments, and he has very very powerful durability. So he's a very smart Titan. All right, so here we go. Durability goes to Mechagodzilla. Strength goes to Colossal Titan. Speed goes to Mechagodzilla. Attack potency goes to Mechagodzilla. And intelligence goes to Colossal Titan. So who wins officially? So we broke down all the stats and combined them all together to make them fight. And we have a clear winner. And that clear winner is going to Monsterverse Mechagodzilla. Monsterverse Mechagodzilla defeats the Colossal Titan. Colossal Titan puts up a very good fight. The steam does do a little damage to Mechagodzilla, but Mechagodzilla is able to take this one. So what do you guys think? Do you guys really think Mechagodzilla wins against the Colossal Titan? Or do you think Colossal Titan wins against Mechagodzilla? Let me know. So thank you guys so much for watching this kaiju battle. I love doing these. I'm planning on doing more, and this one was a very good battle. I'll plan on doing more. I have to think of another one. So thank you guys so much for watching this kaiju battle. Monsterverse Mechagodzilla takes this win, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.